If you chose pile number 4 with the Rider Tarot, the red tiger's eye, the 1,000-layer quartz, and the blue agate, then this is your reading. Now, how I read tarot is I read both the definitions as well as intuitively, allowing the cards to fall where they may, reading both uprights and reversals. Regardless of your spiritual beliefs, you are welcome and respected here. And today we are using the Two of Pentacles to ask the question, what in our material world requires balance? Okay, so that we can bring about our best and highest good. All right, I'm getting this. Okay, that goes with that. Okay, so we start off with the Ace of Swords. Okay, so the way you think is affecting your material world, your health, your wealth, your household, the tangible things of life. So the way you are thinking is affecting this. So this is your philosophies, your ideologies, your self-doubt. All right, it's affecting, you're in a, I'm getting an energy of lack coming through here. I'm getting I've got to protect and guard every penny I own, or else I won't have enough. That's the energy I'm getting. And this is very much backed up by this Five of Pentacles. And I'm not saying that you're not having difficulty at all. I am seeing financial difficulty here for some of you, or health difficulty, or household difficulty. And it's causing you sleepless nights. It's causing you great distress. You know, some of you may be currently homeless or afraid you will be homeless. But this is reminding you there are resources available to you, okay? For every material problem, there is a solution, is the message that I am getting. Some way to come out of it. It's not a fast-moving energy all the time, okay? And it does require work and labor and community, being open to creating a community. But you can absolutely overcome this and bring about the change that you desire. And it can bring about a sudden change. And for some of you, that is exactly what I'm seeing. That is your fate, your destiny. That this lack energy you're in is going to very, very quickly be upended and change. Okay? And part of this is because of a new way that you are thinking on the spiritual realm. A new way you're approaching your passions, a new way that you're listening to your intuition, a new way that you are a student of spirituality and of your place in it. Okay? And this brings about, because you're not the only one on this journey, you're also bringing others along on this journey with you. And this brings about a abundance in your health, your wealth, your household. Okay? And especially I'm getting... there's some multi-generational energy here. So while you may be the first in your family to realize something or to break a cycle, it will have positive effects, not just for you, but for others in your sphere, your animals, your elders, your children, you know, those under your care, your community. All right. And this beautiful, beautiful sunshine energy does include romantic love. Okay, I do absolutely see that here with the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles following this Ten of Pentacles energy. All right, grounded, materially independent energy. Two souls coming together to create an even more powerful, beautiful, resilient future. All right, and this isn't just for yourselves, but you also share it with others, right? You've got enough to take care of who you need to take care of in your own family, but also of the people around you. Now, that doesn't mean that you're meant to give and give and give and give until you've run dry. That's not how this works, okay? Balance. Do you see the balance? The scales? Very important. Balance, whether it's your energy, whether it's your time, whether it's your material means, okay? Now, while you are both in this partnership, whether it's business, love, family, friendship, while you are both grounded and abundant, this pairing here, okay, while you are these things independently of each other, together with this solid material grounded energy of Taurus and this beautiful Queen of Cups water energy, all right, you as a couple bring about such a powerful balance of practicality and love. There's so many words going through my brain. Sorry, I had to pause. It was just like words flying through my brain. I mean, real love, not this is the deep stuff. Okay, this is like the mother of the world, mother of all, the great mother, the all mother energy, right? Keeping everyone happy, healthy, whole, emotional love. Like the world literally cannot go around, it cannot move without her energy and presence in it. And his being there for grounded and strength, protection, warrior who protects via his own personal abundance. This is quite an extraordinary energy. Both are very abundant in their own ways, okay? Both absolutely contribute to this partnership in their own independent ways. But together, they are a powerhouse of divine union. This is extraordinary, okay? And this energy, I'm getting, for some of you, this is someone you know already. This is like a friend, and the relationship becomes more, right? For some of you, it'll be somebody new who comes in, who's already really well established in a career or in a place, intergenerational wealth, or something like that. And then you bring in that love like they've never, ever experienced before, right? This powerhouse of love that you're capable of. The universe, they see this desire to not have to worry about money ever again. That's the one that's coming through most strongly. It could be your health, it could be your household, it could be everything all wrapped up in one. And for some of you, it very much is. But there's a strong desire here to never, ever, ever have to worry about money again, because it's draining you. It's draining your energies, it's draining your mental capabilities, and it's actually affecting your love energy. I'm getting, for some of you, someone has let you down in that front. It's like you had an arrangement, you had an agreement, you provide the emotional, loving, spiritual foundations of the household, and they provide the practical, physical, tangible items of the household, and the two meet, right? And that was your arrangement, that was your agreement. And somebody's dropped the ball. And you're starting to feel bitter and resentful because you're not only pulling your share, but somebody else's as well. And that wasn't the agreement made. That wasn't the arrangement made. That wasn't the marriage contract or the business contract or the roommate contract or whatever it is, right? And it doesn't have to be divided down those exact lines. I'm just using that as an example with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups here, okay? So for some of you, someone is going to be taking a back seat. The old making way for the new. Okay, for some of you, there will be people who aren't able to go with you into this future of stability and beauty. Um, for some of you, and this came through in another reading, some of you, there's someone who's draining your energies that's in your sphere. And this isn't meant to make you paranoid or anything like that. But you do need to protect yourself. You know, labradorite, black tourmaline, obsidian, selenite, um, smoky quartz, okay? Things like that. Amber, moonstone. Make sure that you are protecting yourself, okay, from that sort of energy. For those of you that need a tangible way to ease these worries, you need a focal point. I recommend a money bowl spell. Okay, I have 2 money related spells in the metaphysical e-zine that I created with some other people here on TikTok. And if you're interested in learning about how to create a money bowl to bring about manifesting abundance in your life, and or freezing your money loss via a spell, I have both of those in this first edition volume of the e-zine. And just send me a message and I will send you the free link to it. It's just a Canva link. It's not a big deal. I just haven't found a permanent home for it yet. So, and you know, I'm open to hearing about ideas in that realm. If you wish to contribute to the magazine, while right now I cannot pay anyone for it, for contributing, I do give all contributors free advertising, okay, in e-zine. So if that's something that you would like to contribute, reach out to me and let me know, and we can converse about that. My email is fairladyoftheloch@yahoo.com, and that's where I ask all inquiries about the e-zine as far as articles and advertisements be submitted. Okay. And it may help your resume, you know, if you want to contribute something and then you add that to your resume that you have been published as a writer, you know, maybe that's the little push you might need to help you feel better about this energy here. So I'm gonna leave it there, and you do with it as you will. All right. But I want you to know, no matter what the energy is you're in now, this sun, this beautiful, abundant, joyful energy, that is what lies ahead for you. And in areas where you may lack passion now, I do see passion really coming in. I mean, like a knight charging in on a horse, okay? Very passionate energy coming through into your future. And it may surprise you in what context it comes in on. Maybe it's a friendship you've had forever, or a business partnership, you know, or something like that that you just never really thought about in that way. And then all of a sudden one day it's something else, right? An idea or something that you wrote when you were much younger, or had when you were much younger, and then you're like, well, maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I'll utilize that. And then all of a sudden, boom, it becomes something else entirely than what you thought it would be, okay? So keep yourself open to ideas while still protecting yourself, all right? Now, we're going to start with the red tiger's eye, and I'm going to read the description from Beginner's Guide to Crystals by Lisa Butterworth of tiger's eye in general. But know that the red tiger's eye specifically works with the energy of love and passion, okay? Tiger's eye works with protection, prosperity, and balance. An excellent, excellent one for this reading. It works with the solar plexus, sacral, and root chakras. Tiger's eye brings a healing equilibrium. This stone carries both the energy of the sun, which we got that card, its golden hue, and the earth. Remember that King of Pentacles, grounded earth energy there. Its rich brown color, combining masculine and feminine energies and creating a balancing effect. It will energize you when you're exhausted and calm you when you're overexcited. It stabilizes emotions and is also quite grounding. In ancient times, it was used to protect against the evil eye, and it still provides a shield deflecting negative energy or physical or emotional attack. It is also a stone of good luck and will attract prosperity. It's helpful when working with money or making financial decisions. Tiger's eye supports a balanced effect on the body's systems, optimizing health and well-being. For personal use, keep a piece of tiger's eye in your pocket to alleviate mood swings. You can also wear tiger's eye jewelry or any of those things. At home, it can create a balanced, centered household, particularly during times of transition. And at work, it can attract new business and help in dealing with finances. Okay, this is an excellent, tiger's eye in general is an excellent one for your money bowl. Okay, and if you're wanting to make money following your passion and purpose, red tiger's eye is an excellent one to employ. It's also a good one to use in if you have a relationship or household bowl for the general energies of your relationships and households within your family or workspace. Okay. Now, the 1,000-layer quartz works with the crown chakra and aids in luck, prosperity, abundance, healing, peace, transformation, soothing, dream work, creativity, and communication. This is another one that is excellent for either a money bowl or a relationship household bowl. And then last but not least, we have the blue agate that helps with bringing a peaceful, calm energy into your life. It aids in communication, emotional healing, self-expression, following one's intuition, creating inner stability, spiritual growth. It can help to reduce stress, illuminate truth, and bring clarity. It works with the throat chakra. Okay. I think, let's see. I think for this pile, we will go ahead and draw a white light oracle. I also think we're meant to draw a Moonology real quick. Okay, apparently we are. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. So someone here might be a Scorpio or working with a Scorpio. This energy here, we did have Taurus here. We've got Leo. We've got Aries. We've got water signs, like Cancer. Okay. And then here in Scorpio is also a water sign. But it's time to release negativity, balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. You might have a Pisces in your life, such as parents or siblings, or you might yourself be a Pisces. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse, which really works with this Tower and Wheel of Fortune card set. What do you need to release? Waning moon. Well, up here it said time to release negativity. So what specifically do you need to release aside from negative energy? Is there a person, place, or thing, a habit, a way of thinking that you need to release and let go of? Okay? Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Someone in your sphere or yourself might be a Sagittarius. The person you need to let go of might be a Sagittarius. I'm getting here that someone is sacrificing themselves in some way. Their energy, their happiness, their stability, their inner stability specifically. Because they don't want to do the wrong thing. They think that sacrificing themselves in this way is noble. They worry about what other people are going to think about choices that they're making. It might benefit you to look into the Norse god Tyr and lend some strength from his story. But also a word of warning, right? I think the Black Dragon Tavern, I think it is, has... No, it's not them. Who is it? Who has it? Hmm. There's a woman who, for whatever reason, I cannot think of the name of her channel. She's got a video on Tyr and the wolf and how he sacrificed his hand. But she's got a really neat perspective on it about how it was avoidable. The whole thing was avoidable. It was honesty, if honesty had been employed, right, from the beginning. So bear that in mind. But while you're doing so, bring love into the situation. New Moon in Aquarius. So if your life is lacking love in some way, bring it in. Bring it into your life, okay? If you're dealing with releasing of someone or something, do so with love. And that Aquarius energy is coming through there. For some of you, I'm getting that Aquarius might be your Venus sign. Okay. All right. This is longer than I anticipated. Let's take, that tends to happen sometimes, especially if I want it to be fast. It opened up to number 1 first, so that's the one we're going to take first. We have number 1, magnetism of Eros. All that passion in there. Trust in what your heart yearns for without concern about how it will manifest. Take steps towards that which moves your heart. Reach out for what your soul wants and needs. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, for only then can you be truly held. That which appears out of reach or unavailable to you is closer than you realize. And this is coming through specifically for some of you whose your relationship with this person, where maybe it started as friends or something, is going to transform. And you need to be open and allow yourself to be vulnerable. Even though you may have been hurt before, even though you're afraid of making a wrong decision, you're afraid of making a mistake, you're afraid of what other people will think, you need to allow yourself to be open, okay, to this energy. If it's a brand new person who's not in part of your life now, may have been in a past life, or maybe brand new altogether, same goes for this. It's easy to be very guarded when it's a brand new person you know nothing about, right? And you should protect yourself. But not to the point where you hide this loving, beautiful energy that you are, that is the Queen of Cups. Bring love into the situation while you are protecting and cleansing yourself, okay? Number 4, anapausis. Do not give up, but allow your heart to disengage from your struggles. Give yourself much needed rest. You are in a phase of recovery. If you have been off your path, you are going to come back strong. You will regain your spark of passion, inspiration, and devotion. A certain order of events needs to take place for your soul path to come to fruition. Commit yourself to your sacred journey, trusting that the right thing will happen at the right time. So part of finding that balance right now in your life is being patient. It is so much easier to say than to do, I know. But it is an imperative part of balancing your energies. Patience, it just cannot be understated, overstated. Interesting slip of tongue. Often understated. Alabaster Tablet of Layla. You are remembering at a soul level. You are tapping into greater awareness, and an understanding of your highest life purpose shall come even clearer to you. This may evoke unsettling change within you, but that change is necessary for a new way to manifest. You are protected and guided at all times, especially when you feel uncertain about your course. You are truly loved. Now, this card came out in another pile, but I don't remember which one. I don't remember which one. My apologies. I don't remember if it was 1 or 2. And number 38, Devara Patra. Out of confusion, a clear and progressive pathway is opening up for you. It is an auspicious time to give generously of yourself to others, enriching the quality of your connections, expressing spiritual blessings of goodwill and encouragement from your heart. A powerful blessing is entering your world, A prayer is now being answered in a beautiful way. Spirit gives freely and generously of all good things, and the task of humanity is to learn how to receive. The key to receiving is an open, surrendered, generous, and trusting heart. And we have the Holy Grail represented here. That beautiful, beautiful, overflowing Ace of Cups energy coming through there, right? I hope that you found this to be helpful. If you did, please let me know in the comments. If there was anything you felt could have been improved upon, please also let me know that. Be gentle and kind as you do so, if you would. Remember, you are beautiful. You are loved always. And you've got this. I know right now it may not feel like you do, and money worries can really drain a person. Health worries can really drain a person. Partnership, household worries can really drain a person. But in spite of all that, they're asking you to release that negative energy, to balance your spirituality and your practicality, and to step forward knowing that the sun will rise tomorrow. And in your future is a beautiful abundance that words just really cannot fully describe the depth of. Okay? I love you. Take care of yourself. Bye.